Yo, 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 yo. It's Monday the 11th of February, 2013. Alright, that was terrible. But anyway, Iran gives stealth drone secrets to Russia. Regime releases aerial video decoded from captured U.S. craft. The drones, I forgot where they did this, but I was watching the Alex Jones show and they went out and they did some like demonstration with what's his name, Jackson. I don't remember his first name. Something Jackson, but that guy's a great reporter. Um, I want to say Akari Jackson, but I don't know if I'm right. Um, they had a guy who is very savvy at remote controls. People that fly aircrafts, like remote control aircrafts, and like all kinds of stuff. He had a really nice remote control, and he showed you how easy it is to hack into one of these drones and control it yourself. I mean, um, that is absolutely weird, man. I mean, think about that. The government's going to use these drones to, and I live in California, and it's illegal for this to happen now. Where I live, is have these drones fly around and surveillance you and send them to your house to either shoot you or whatever they want to do, man. The NDAA's there, the right to shoot American citizens is in action. All this bizarre, like dystopic communist future stuff is here, man. We're living in GI Joe land. We're living in like the land of the stuff is so crazy that you wouldn't believe me if I told you. That's how crazy it is. The deception is ridiculous these days. It's the programming's too thick to get a lot of yuppies out. You got to share the truth. You got to use your sword. The truth is a sword, man. But anyway, these drones are very easy to hack. The government wants to use them. Obviously, this could be a false flag easily. They could say, oh, well, we dispatched a drone to do this and that, but then Al Qaeda, they hacked into it and they ended up going on a shooting rampage. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I hope I didn't just give them an idea either, because, I mean, the ridiculous stuff that's been going around. They're calling Dorner a hero. Like, why are you making Dorner a hero for? The guy's a murderer. The guy is a narcissist. The manifesto he wrote was like, oh, I praise Obama and Hillary Clinton, and I love the mainstream media, and I'm so brainwashed by all of it. And then he goes out on a shooting rampage to justify it with that? The guy is a narcissistic, like, the guy is an absolute kook, man. The guy is out of his mind. And then the mainstream media is like, oh, Dorner he should be praised. We live in bizarro land in this country now. Reza Khalili, this is by him. You guys know who he is, so I'm just going to go straight to the article. Russia has helped decode an American stealth drone that was captured by Iran 14 months ago in exchange for its secrets, a source has told WND. There's a video here if you want to go watch it. Iran gives stealth drone secrets to Russia under Wnddotcom. Last week, Brig General Amir Ali Hazazada, the commander of the Revolutionary Guard's Air and Space Division, announced the decoding of the drone, while Islam regime media aired aerial footage below from the drone showing some of its operational capabilities. Some guards officers believed that America would send its commando unit to destroy the drone, while others were of the opinion that the U.S. would not risk having its forces get caught by us, creating a bigger problem for themselves, and that they might just do an air raid to destroy it. I can't even say this guy's name, Hajizadeh or whatever, man, I don't know, said, we gave it to 10 to 15% chance on the air raid, and because of that, we ordered an alert at all our missile bases to be ready to launch against all U.S. bases in region if they did take any action. Let me tell you Iranians something. In my last video, I explained how control is an illusion. And I can tell you some prophecy about Israel right now that's going to make you pull your hair out. Well, you guys don't even have hair, so never mind. But I'm going to tell you some prophecy about Israel that's going to make you want to murder me right now, because it's absolutely going to shock you. Check this out, Iran. Check this out. Look at my globe real quick. Look at this beautiful earth that we live on. You see Israel? Tiny little Israel. Tel Aviv and Jerusalem and all of its beauty. Where is it at? There it is. That's Israel. That tiny, tiny little place right there. And you got Jordan, Syria, Iraq, Saudi Arabia, and Egypt surrounding it. I have a prophecy given to me that all of this is going to be Israel one day. Israel is going to be that. It's going to take over Egypt, Saudi Arabia, Syria, and Jordan. And if you don't believe me, then time will tell, my friend. Time will tell. You guys mess with Israel, you're messing with God, and you don't mess with God. When the drone was captured, President Obama said, "We've asked for it back. We'll see how the Iranians respond." According to the Hamid Reza Zakiri, a former intelligence officer of the regime who has defected to Europe, Iran and Russia, has long been working on trapping a U.S. drone. A Russian military team from its Air and Space Division had secretly entered Iran days after a strategic agreement between the two countries in 2007 and was stationed at Revolutionary Guard bases to help the guards with its weapons program and access to modern U.S. technology. I mean, the commander-in-chief moron, Barack Obama, we're going to lose our superpower. That's why I just said that Israel's going to turn into the next superpower, you guys. Israel's going to be the next superpower, and we're going to lose ours. Because look at what's going on. We're going to end up having civil war. The grassroots, the people against the government. Well, the government's going to be controlling the police and the military. And if you've been reading the reports, there are police and military saying they will shoot American citizens if they are ordered. After we're done, after we're done, killing off all the stupid drone-like military and police guys, we're gonna be in for the fight of our lives because the U.S. government, you guys, is in cahoots with all of the other dictators around the world. So once we're done killing our own military and police, China, Russia, you name it, they're coming for that ass. And I don't know what you guys are gonna do, but excuse my language, by the way, but I don't know what you guys are going to do, you morons that are letting this happen, but I'm going to make sure that I'm not going to be a part of this. Because you guys want to be stupid and go along with what the government wants you to do? Alright, I just told you your future. Get ready for hell. And I'm not going to be part of this, man. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going to survive this. Because I know at the other end of this all, there's going to be a great awakening and people are going to realize the truth, man. And you know what? You guys can live in La La Land where it's not going to last very long. And, may your chains rest lightly upon you as you go to your FEMA camps. Let's see. After studying the stealth drone, with this collaboration, all the information of the stealth drone is now in the hands of the Russians, and much has been given to Iran's defense ministry. Russia, in turn, provided Iran with the information on its anti-air defense system, S-300. Russia, because of the international sanctions against Iran, cannot deliver the actual S-300 system. After studying the stealth drone's travel routes and surveillance of Iran's skies, the Russians successfully hacked into the system of one of the RQ-170s and forced it to land in Iran December 4, 2011. I mean, I don't mean to scare. I'm not trying to fearmonger. I'm not trying to make up some crap for you guys to get scared. I mean, this is real. This is absolutely going on, and it's just a matter of time. If you're not prepared for this, you're not going to be able to get prepared when it's too late. And the reason I tell you this is because Alex Jones doesn't tell you this kind of stuff. Alex Jones wants you to get mad. He wants you to get up and do something about it. But in my opinion, because I know a couple of yuppies, I know how the level of brainwash and programming some people have. And the left, the people who support Obama and all those people, they are far gone, you guys. Those guys are never going to wake up. I mean, never say never, but I mean, that is ridiculous. The things that they believe in, they're so caught up in racism and all these ridiculous things that have been thrown at them. Racism is absolutely invented. It was invented by a socialist. It was to get you guys to fight with each other. I told somebody this the other day, someone that I'm friends with, and they laughed at me. And I'm just like, you know what? You're a victim, dude. You're a victim. You're not free in your mind. If you're not free in your mind, you're not free on the outside, dude. You're just living a matrix life. That's a prison, my friend. You're in prison. You are in virtual prison. But anyway, other information passed. To Iran included technology on the American fighters F-35 and X-36, which eventually resulted in the Defense Ministry publicly unveiling its new jet fighter, the Qahr 313, with President Mahmoud Ahmadinejad boasting of the advanced features of this super stealth fighter. However, according to the source, the fighter shown by Iranian media was merely a shell model and not operational, and that the regime has not tested the smaller size. The project originally was scheduled to be completed in 2016, but due to the sanctions and economic problems, the regime has had problems following through with the timetable. Let me see how much time I have. Russian-Iranian collaboration goes back many years after the fall of the Soviet Union in the 1990s and the formation of the new republics. Oil reserves in the Caspian Sea became an issue among the neighboring countries, resulting in disputes with Iran, which claimed half of the reserves. Russia worried about the impact of the increased importance of this new market and the possible decrease in value of its Siberian oil fields, where over 40% of its income is based on its export of gas and oil. Vladimir Putin made a special trip to Iran in 2007 over the issue. Vladimir Putin, this is a quote from Vladimir Putin. I think he's the prime minister of Russia. Like, he's like the head of the gangbanger government of Russia. He said this himself. Either Barack Obama is an idiot or he is purposely trying to crash the economy in the United States. That is a direct quote from Vladimir Putin, you guys. These are the elites coming out in the open and telling you this stuff now. I mean, you gotta be such a yuppie to have somebody from the very top tell you what's going on and you're still ignoring it. Oh no, but Hillary Clinton should be Woman of the Year. Yeah, Barack Obama should get another Peace Prize for all the murder that he causes, you know. Let's see, like, what else could we do? We should promote Eric Holder. We should promote all these murderers and worship them and let them and continue to let them control the media and brainwash everybody. Yeah, let's do that. I mean, hey, you know, what's all the fuss about? Let's just have fun until we are digging our own grave, because the Caspian Caucasus region could play a significant role in the world economy and world policy. Putin, in his meeting with Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, was able to significantly expand Russia's collaboration with the Islamic regime. He also had an agreement on the division of Caspian oil reserves and a bigger Russian role in transporting the oil out of that area. The 10-year agreement called for the expansion of commerce between the two countries of up to $200 billion, and military and secret projects totaling $350 billion. It was the first time a Kremlin chief visited Iran since Joseph Stalin's trip in 1943. Russian collaboration extends to the regime's missile, nuclear, and even bioweapons programs. Sources in the Islamic regime previously have revealed exclusively to WND the existence of secret bioweapons site in Iran, where with the help of Russia, Iran has mastered production of 8 microbial agents, arming its missiles with biological warheads and a nuclear site at which, with Russian help, laser technology is enriching uranium. Well, you got nuclear bombs, pestilence, all kinds of disease going around, famine. What are these signs of, you guys? I mean, do the math. Do the math. And don't be a part of it. Don't be a part of it anymore. I mean, some people are so victimized, man. I mean, it's not even just the brainwash. It's the fluoride. It's the GMO. It's the serotonin reuptake inhibitors. It's the big pharma shoving pills down your throat because you have a problem that doesn't have anything to do with pharmaceutical drugs. I mean, these doctors, these shallow, heartless doctors these days that don't have any guilt. Well, they actually do. They live in absolute guilt. That's why they can't even look at you in the face when you pass by them in the hospitals. Are absolutely murdering us left and right, man. Wake up and say no.